situation with this very nice Roman OG router bit is that its bearing is stupid and is fried. Its size is 45/128 or that many millimeters, and it's problematic to replace because some manufacturers produce these router bits with bearings that are sensible and available, such as this one here, 3/8 by 3/16. There, and those are widely available. So nobody's selling this weird size here, and if the bit set doesn't say what kind of bearing it comes with, it tends to come with a type of bearing that's not stocked anywhere. So a 3/8 bearing will be 3/128 bigger, that much bigger, and that's going to affect the curvature of this bit a little bit, but I'm going to give it a try. Also, I'm noticing that this original bearing's inside diameter is too large for this router bit. It's too wobbly. Improperly dimensioned original bearing. Wow. The 3/8 bearing has a slightly skinnier inside diameter by 1/128, and it is a friction fit, an interference fit. Nice. I'll tap it in place. There, that's properly in place. It's gonna be a little challenging to remove it, but not a big deal. And just for comparison, the diameters of the old one is up top, and if I line them up on one side, there, if I line up the left side here, then you can see the little step on the right side here. That's 3/128 of an inch. That's how much the new bearing is bigger. It's also slightly thicker. I believe this tiny bit of difference in diameter is not going to interfere with the usefulness of the shoulder here exposed for woodworking. The thicknesses are also different. This one is 15/128 and this one is 1/8, so 1/128 thicker. It's okay. Close enough is close enough. Now I have this old screw to put in, or the new screw with some other spacer washer that I could or may not use. So just put a bolt in here, probably the original. There, I'll just give it a little tightening. So that's what happens when you buy cheap router bits in a set. The bearings, you may have to fight with it a little bit. And most likely the old bearing failed because it was improperly dimensioned. It was spinning around the spindle, spinning like this, tightened to one side in a concentric circle. That also kills a bearing rather fast, if this makes sense. It wasn't properly centered on the spindle.